Hello everybody and welcome to the Whitfield Libraries from Book to Table. I just want to welcome you guys here, and please remember to subscribe or hit the bell notification button down below so you never miss one of our great videos. Thank you guys for coming. Today we're going to be making chicken and dumpling soup in the crock pot with some soup, canned soup, like I've been doing for the last little bit, just to try and get that canned soup out of my cupboard. So if you're interested, stick around and let's get to it.
The first step is we're just going to take our one large onion and we're just going to dice it up. Next, we're just going to take our onion and we're going to scatter it on the bottom of our crock pot. Once we've scattered the onions, we're just going to take our chicken breasts and we're going to lay them on top of our onions in the crock pot. Now we're just going to take a teaspoon of dried oregano and spread it over the chicken. Now with my multi-headed salt and pepper shaker, I'm just going to grind some salt and pepper over the chicken just to taste. Now I'm just going to take 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and just spread it all over our chicken and onion mixture. After the soup is in, we're going to take our 2 cups of chicken broth and pour that into the mixture as well, and then we're just going to whisk it together. With some of our dried herbs, 1 bay leaf, 4 sprigs of thyme, and we're ready to go. And I'm just going to set my crock pot for 3 hours on high. While the crock pot is heating up and getting everything going, I'm just going to peel and chop my carrots. Once I'm done with my carrots, I'm just going to take my 2 stalks of celery and cut them into thick pieces. Now I'm going to take 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to crush it with the side of my knife and then dice it up into smaller pieces. Just going to check the chicken. It should be at about 165 degrees Fahrenheit after 3 hours. Once the chicken's ready to go, I'm just going to remove the herbs from the soup mixture. I'm now going to remove the chicken and start shredding it. Once the chicken is shredded, we're just going to place it right back into our crock pot. Now we're going to add the rest of our veggies to our soup mix. So you can add your garlic, celery, and carrots, as well as about a cup of peas. I just kind of poured a bunch in because I love peas personally. And just make sure you stir all of that together so it's nice and combined. Next, we're going to take the Pillsbury Doughboy biscuits and we're just going to cut them up into quarters. Now, I don't use the whole package. I tend to keep a couple out just so that we could dip them in our soup. Just give it an extra little thing to eat on the side. Next, you can just take the already quartered biscuits, lay them on top of our soup mixture, stir them a little bit just to get them all nice and coated, and then let that sit. Then we can leave the crock pot on high for another 30 minutes just to cook the biscuits. And here's our beautiful soup. Give it a nice good stir, and we're all set for a nice cozy evening in.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow us on social media or visit us at whitbylibrary.ca for more of our programs and events and all of the updates that you might need about the library. I had so much fun making this today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Be sure to check out this book on Hoopla, Crockpot Recipes by Janet Daly. She was great and it's a great book, so make sure to check out Hoopla. If you haven't heard of it before or haven't used it, don't be afraid to give us a call. We can always help you set up your account. But thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next month.